What up, everyone? Hey, it's Jim, and today is October the 3rd. And so I've kind of been off the grid for a little bit. And of course, now I don't know if you can really tell from the photo. It's not a big glass window behind me or like a slider. I'm actually in my condo. And so, of course, for the last month or so, I've actually been living here. And so it's kind of been taking me a little bit to get used to it, you know. But the thing that makes it easy to get used to, well, I guess it's helped to make it so I get used to it a little quicker. Is I still don't have a job, so um, but outside of that, I've more or less just been hanging out, kind of doing the whole job search, posting my resume on Career Builder. I posted on Monster, and I kept getting hit up by all these different like insurance companies, like mortgage shops, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that anymore. So of course now I'm trying to do something more realistic, I guess you could say. Kind of like a real job, like customer service oriented or something like that. Well, unfortunately, I haven't really got any hits from that. So I had a resume company actually kind of doctor out my resume, and so we'll see if anything better comes from that. Because I'm like, of course, it's kind of like, well, if you're a lone person, most people kind of you have a stigma, and that everything you're going to do is more or less like mortgage related or something like that. Well, I wanted to do other things. It's just honestly, I really haven't been able to. You know what I mean? It's more or less I've had to settle almost type of thing because you do mortgage stuff. People kind of see you as a mortgage person always, and of course I'm more customer service oriented and things like that. So trying to see, trying to post jobs or apply for jobs that are more customer service oriented. It's just unfortunately kind of with the MS stuff, it's kind of taken some of my skills. Kind of I'm at 75% on some of my skills instead of being 100% like I used to. And so that kind of does hurt me, and I kind of have to be a little bit more selective with what type of jobs I'm applying for and stuff. But you know what? I'll eventually find something, and of course, I could do like a temp job if I really needed to. And because my rent and my car payment are basically, or not my rent, my house payment, the HOA and everything like that, and my car payment are basically covered with unemployment, and it's just everything else outside of that. Well, the only thing is because I had to do Cobra to keep my insurance going, and so I could keep doing the medication I go for and stuff like that for the MS stuff. With that, that's about almost $400 a month. So if I didn't have that, it's basically all my other bills would be maybe $400 a month. So of course I need something at least with that would, you know, I mean, honestly with everything, I guess I'd have to have like 2,800 or 3,000 a month take home for any job that I'm applying for. So that's kind of a little drawback because what I was getting paid in my former job, I was getting paid 60,000 a year, plus overtime and things like that. Well, the only thing is with that, a lot of companies don't want to pay that. You know what I mean? Or they want somebody who can work like 8 in the morning till 8 at night every night. And of course, having MS, I can't really do that. I mean, I can on occasion. It's just if I did that all the time, just the stress on my body and stuff like that is something I really can't handle anymore. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like shit happens. It's like what I have to deal with, and I can't be too picky, but I can't be too unselective, I guess, with my job type of thing. So any mortgage jobs or anything like that I see, I'm definitely not applying for unless it's like something in the mortgage industry, but not selling anything or anything like that. Working for like a servicing company that's actually been around for a little while, or a company like doing something like QC or like kind of some sort of job like that. I just don't want to do mortgage sales. I don't want to be working a commission job or getting paid $1,000 a month only, plus commission. So it's like I have to close like 15 deals a month to actually make like 3,000 a month, type of thing, or it's like 1099 or something like that. So, but at least honestly, I've been feeling pretty good. I found out now because I didn't think my stove actually worked for the longest time. So I found out my stove actually does work. So now I can get back to actually making good meals for myself and things like that. And of course, I think probably thinking realistic, I think probably on Monday I'll probably get back to the gym and start doing workouts and stuff like that. I've still been doing walks, like not every day, but every other day at least, or sometimes I go in like periods of time where I walk every day. But I definitely gained weight because of it. I think it's just because I'm completely off my routines. I'm not getting great sleep because a lot of times, I'm falling asleep at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and my body's just not used to that. You know what I mean? Because I was basically unemployed, and it was kind of like a weird transition. It was kind of almost like I had to keep doing stuff at the condo or things like that. So I was like tired. I had to meet friends at like 8 o'clock in the morning. And it was kind of more almost like a normal routine. Well, so far, really now, since I haven't had to do that, now I'm actually living here. It's kind of one of those things that I'm kind of off my normal routines. And I think that's probably part of the reason why I've kind of gained weight and stuff. I kind of weighed myself. I've only gained probably about 4 or 5 pounds. But also, too, at the same time, I shouldn't really be gaining weight and stuff like that. So it's kind of one of those things that I'm just going to have to transition to get back to the way I did things before. Eating out all the time and stuff like that, I can't do that. Honestly, I really don't want to. I just don't. Fast food, it's good, it's quick, blah, blah, blah. But when you eat it, it's just, you don't feel great. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, so I just want to check in, let everyone know that I'm doing okay. I'm still alive, and I'm completely falling off the grid. But at the same time, still trying to get things more situated regarding the condo, my life, everything like that. So, I guess hopefully maybe my next update, I don't know if I'll do the weekly updates like I used to or not, type thing. But, I guess you get the updates when you do, but hopefully the next ones will be more a positive, like, hey, I found a new job. I'm going to make like $1 billion a month or something like that or whatever. But at least just know I've been feeling good. And, I guess I'm just kind of living life right now and trying to see what my future holds. So I hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.